So, amazing. So yeah, I guess we'd like to get started on how to tell you all of you how to get involved in this year's Refugee Week. So yeah, me and Lara are going to take you through some steps, and we'll be joined by some speakers later on.
Yes, definitely. So actually, I am going to ask my colleague Annie if she's going to join the call and share screen, or whether I should do that. There we go. Amazing. So just to get us started, Dalia, would you just remind us what is Refugee Week and why does it exist?
Of course. So Refugee Week is a festival which celebrates the contributions of refugees, asylum seekers and migrants to the UK and the world, and to culture and the arts. Anyone can take part no matter where you are based. It's a celebration of the contributions of displaced people to community, and it's been running for 25 years. Our ultimate vision and mission is for refugees and asylum seekers everywhere to live safely within inclusive and resilient communities where they can continue to make their contributions.
Amazing. And who is it for?
So Refugee Week is literally for anyone and everyone. Anyone can get involved, whether you have 5 minutes or 5 months to prepare something. In the past, we've had sports clubs, faith groups, schools, businesses, arts organisations, community groups, and people at home to do their little bit to spread Refugee Week's message. A key thing for us is to reach as wide an audience as possible. So we are sharing our message of positivity and inclusivity outside of our normal circles.
Amazing. So that all sounds really good, but how could one individual possibly take part?
Well, there's lots of ways you can take part, but there are 3 key ways to take part to begin with. So the first one is on your doorstep. Number 2 is simple acts. And number 3 is to hold an event. So I'll quickly run through all of those for you.
Thanks.
Number 1, on your doorstep. The Refugee Week network is really widespread. So to find out what's happening locally and support by getting involved or attending events. Number 2, simple acts. This one's really exciting. It's the Simple Acts campaign, and it's all about inspiring people to use simple everyday actions to change perceptions of refugees. Simple Acts consists of a series of actions that anyone can do to help show solidarity with refugees, learn more about refugee experiences, and make new connections in our communities. This year, the simple acts are: send a message, share a dish, have a chat, watch a film, read a book, walk together, join the movement.
Amazing. And I'm going to share the new simple acts for this year. So we have Listen and Share, which is all about featuring podcasts, music and audiobooks which explore refugee stories, celebrate artists from refugee background, and share acts of compassion. Number 9, we have Grow Your Compassion. And this is all about the idea that you can train your compassion like a muscle to strengthen it, so you can extend it widely to all people, and also our more than human neighbours in the natural world too. And then finally, this is a really exciting one. We have Use Your Platform, which is all about using what you've got to share stories of migration, displacement and compassion. So this is an invitation to all content creators to theme their activities for Refugee Week. So just some ideas: maybe if you have a podcast, you can invite a guest onto your podcast, or if you have a newsletter, you could theme your newsletter. If you have a radio show, or even if you just have your own personal social media pages, just to use those platforms to celebrate Refugee Week. Other ideas, for example, if you're a writer or a journalist, or you have an independent magazine, or even if you work at a company or organization, you can share stuff on your staff newsletters or the staff intranet or forums, or even putting a poster up on your staff kitchen. And really, we're opening this up for everyone to use their invitations in whatever way they interpret that. But I think seeing, for example, how someone like Gary Lineker's be able to use their platform, I think that's been really, really inspiring. So once we relaunch the Simple Acts, you can find out some more inspirations, and we'll be adding that to our website.
Oh, amazing. Thanks, Lara. So the last way you can get involved is to hold an event, of course. We have an Event Organiser Pack on our website to help you get started, which has loads of resources, materials and ideas to support your event organising. In the past, we've had events as big as citywide festivals to events as simple as sharing a meal or a football tournament, hosting a football tournament. We also have a children and young people's pack. There are all kinds of ways schools can get involved with this year's Refugee Week, from holding assemblies and dedicated lessons to creative activities, launching longer term projects. And this pack has a range of learning activities and resources for children of all ages that can be explored at school, home, or in community settings. We're working on both the Event Organiser Pack and Young People's Pack at the moment, so bear with us and we'll notify you via our newsletter when these have been uploaded to our website, and we're really excited to get them online for you guys to see. You can help share our Refugee Week poster and postcards, which will be available on our Refugee Week shop next month, alongside other beautiful products from Anchor Collective, our wonderful partner.
Nice. So I have an event I'm planning. Do I need to ask you for permission? Do I need to ask Refugee Week if I need permission to do anything with it?
That is a great question. And thankfully, no, that's the amazing thing about Refugee Week, because it's an umbrella festival, anyone can take part. We just ask that everyone taking part is aligned with our vision and our values, which are, we all have the right to be safe. There is a bigger us, open to all, celebrating contributions. Arts and culture can make change. A space for many stories. Leadership matters. Refugees are not a single group. Reclaiming refugee. You can find out more about what each of these mean on our website as well.
Amazing. And I've seen that they're just shared in more detail on the screen right now, but they're also available on our website as well. Right. And so once I've got my event ready, how do I go about promoting my event?
Well, you can promote your event via our own channels, and you can also add it to our events program on the Refugee Week website. It's currently undergoing some maintenance work, but it will be ready to use from mid-April, so you can add your event onto our calendar. Once you've listed your event on our website, you can use the hashtags Refugee Week and this year's hashtag Compassion into Action and hashtag Simple Acts. Later in today's session, we'll have our fantastic friends at iMix come in and give us their top tips to promoting your local activity and reaching out to local media. If you contact us, we'll always do our best to share on our social media as well and on our newsletter. So do follow us and share on there and sign up to our newsletter too.
Amazing. Thank you so much. I think we might have a couple of minutes just to answer any Q&As. So if anyone has any questions, we can